Hello, cult members. Welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. And this is Sean. And we're going to do a trailer reaction for Pacific Rim Uprising. Now, today we got the last trailer for it. And the first one came out during New York City Comic Con. They did a big push there. And we didn't do a trailer reaction for it because we were out and about that day. We did get to see it. And I'm super stoked about this movie. It's actually one of my probably more anticipated movies this year. But we didn't do a trailer reaction. So when this one came out this morning, I'm like, do I want to? Do I? Yes! Giant freaking fighting robots. I mean, size of building robots. Come on. And giant kaiju. And just come on. I love the first one. In fact, I'm going to try to figure out how to watch it again. We got so much stuff to watch. But I love the first one. And I'm interested to see what's happening with this one. The budget's a lot smaller from what everybody's been telling us. JOHN BOYEGA is going to play Idris Elba's son, Petticoat. And so I'm just super stoked for this movie. And here's the last trailer for it. This is Pacific Rim Uprising. Go. Why are we in jail?
Jake,
From State Farm?
your father always said he wanted you to be a pilot.
Of course he did. You must follow in my footsteps, my young man.
He said a lot of things. I'm not a hero like he was.
God, he sounds like him too.
The kaiju.
What a great shot.
They're gonna come back.
Is she driving that by
I'm
herself?
not gonna be stuck
She's
waiting
driving that
for
by
someone else to
herself.
come save my ass.
Cadets, you better gear up.
This is the way the world ends.
How'd they get into our world?
Someone let them in. Someone
They
from our
opened a
world.
hole.
Who is that?
Definitely not one of ours.
Let's do this.
What do you mean there's not one of ours? What, you got good guy and bad guy Jaeger?
This is your chance to make things right.
We're gonna need more pilots.
We have him.
They're right there.
There are
Flying out of
pilots
it
we
like a...
remember as legends, but they didn't start out that way. They started out like us. This is our time to make a difference. Do you understand?
I just
Jaeger pilots!
freaking
Do you
Voltron
understand?
Jaeger.
No way to find out.
God.
That's what I'm talking about!
Gonna be a long day.
What do we do?
You think?
We fight!
Blocks and blocks. Take it out. Who's paying for this? What? Oh, okay. All right. Why are you falling back to Earth and then plasma? Why are you trying to go faster? Okay. Yeah, that's really awesome. It looks like you're going to have some kind of big training montage in there with all the new Jaeger drivers, right? And maybe at that point in time, they'll explain how they kind of work a little bit better. The first one, they explain it, but I'm interested to see how they do that training of the new ones with this, because the original Jaegers were kind of slow and lumbering and stuff like that. They were big, right? They were big city, and the city-sized robots. These move much smoother, it looks like. And I know the CGI and all that, blah, 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 but they move much easier. There's much more fluid in their movements and stuff. You notice, too, that there's not as many ammunition-based weaponry. So there's not the big chest opens up and they fires all the rockets and everything out of it, and the big guns and stuff like that. There's the one Jaeger that had the plasma gun, but everything else was like one's got the big laser whip, and the one's got the sword and that kind of thing. I wonder if they learned from their previous from the previous generation of Jaegers, so that they can, don't have to carry all that extra weight with all your ammunition when you have these giant weapons that never have to reload. Maybe they learned something from from before. And this is supposed to be what, 15 years into the future from the previous one. So it makes sense that the technology would make them move a little bit better and stuff. It looks like, too, that Mako's back. You got the two doctors who figured out how to get through the breach in the first one. They're coming back. So that helps with the connectivity between the first movie and this movie. It also looks like, too, that they're going to do some kind of good guy Jaegers and bad guy Jaegers, which is a little interesting. I wonder if that's one too many bad guys when you got the kaiju. Somebody opened a new hole for the kaiju to get in, right? So that's what at least that they're kind of showing us. I'm trying to think of everything else that I saw. Who's paying for the cleanup? I mean, really, you're taking out entire cities with these giant freaking Voltron kaiju meld together kind of thing. That looks so awesome. I'm excited, right? I dug the first one. I really loved it, and now I'm super stoked for this one. I'm still nervous because I don't know. It didn't make a whole lot of money the first time, and March is so busy. You've got Red Sparrow and Ready Player One and all kinds of stuff coming out in March, and it's just super busy. So I'm wondering how this is going to do in there. But budget wasn't huge like the first one, but I'm hoping that this does well. So what did you guys think? Did you like this trailer? Are you looking forward to Pacific Rim Uprising? Let us know. Leave a comment on this trailer reaction and your reactions to everything else that we're doing. There's all kinds of other trailer reactions on our channel, so please subscribe right here, like the video, all that good fun stuff that you're supposed to do when you're helping a friend out. You can also get a hold of us on Facebook at the Pop Culture Cult. We're PopCultureCult1 on Instagram, and we're at Pop_Cult1 on Twitter. We're also in the Stardust app. I'm going to go Stardust it right now so I can talk about Pacific Rim some more. Download it from free from your app store and react to everything you're watching. I got more to say, I guess, apparently, for this. So I'm super excited. What do you guys think? Let us know. And until next time, good night now.